Yo, what it do, Loaded Snacks Universe? Your boy Jokes is here. I got the homie Sin, I got the homie Marcus, and I got the homie BP along for this action-packed prediction show for AEW Revolution. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
I'm good. I'm ready for this.
Awesome.
Well, I'm ready for tonight. How about that? I'm ready for tonight. I'm ready for Revolution.
Yeah, I dig it. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, AEW Revolution, this card is stacked. Like this card is really solid. I'm not mad at it at all. Some of these matches actually make it a little difficult to make some predictions for, which I really like when we run into these type of things. But we got our pre-show and we got our main show, so we'll make predictions on both sides of that. Gentlemen, are we ready to go ahead and get this show underway here?
Let's go. Let's do it.
I dig it. So let's go ahead and let's start with 0 Hour, which is going to be our pre-show. And we're going to have the Varsity Athletes and Ari Daivari versus Mark Briscoe and the Lucha Brothers. We're all gonna probably feel the same type of way about this match, but just for the hell of it, let's go around the room. BP, who do you have winning this match?
Not the dorks. It's gonna be Dim Boys and Penta. They're just gonna crush it.
I dig it. This one's gonna be easy. Marcus,
you already know it's Dim Boys, so you could have just go ahead and just skip me. Because
listen, I'm gonna do it for the hell of it because someone may decide to try to shake things up. I don't know.
Here comes Sam with the wrecking ball. I can feel it.
Sin.
I'm going with who they said because I don't know who none of these people are. So that's who we're going to go with right there. that way, either I get a point or we all lose a point.
Sin, that was a good choice there, good sir. I'm also
gotta play it smart
with them boys and the Lucha Bros. I'm just happy to see Mark Briscoe on the AEW card. Unfortunate events, of course, but it's cool to see my man active on the AEW roster. I'm expecting to see some bigger things come out as time goes along a little bit more, but that's our pre-show match. Now, we're not going to make so. There's a rumor that there's a second pre-show match, but some people have confirmed it, some people have not confirmed it, so we're not even going to worry about it. When that match happens, it'll be a pleasant surprise. I mean,
a slobber knocker,
but
no,
whatever. But that'll be our pre-show for this.
I mean, it counts JR as a part of commentary. Well, was a part of commentary.
Yeah, but still.
Let's hope he's not tonight.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move on to our main card. So Revolution itself, it's 8 matches if I'm not mistaken.
Jeez.
In total. Yeah, it is. You know what? Before we was 1, and we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 8 matches for this card. And
we're watching this day 2 Revolution.
That explains the time frame on it.
Oh, most certainly. We already know one match is going to take a whole hour.
Yeah, full hour itself. Yeah.
But let's go ahead and jump in. There's a lot of championships on the line for this match.
Okay.
And the first one we're going to start out with is the TNT Championship with the champion Samoa Joe taking on Wardlow. This is probably going to be pretty brutal. Like I don't know if Joe's going to kill Wardlow. We know how Samoa Joe can be, but he's gonna damn sure enough try his damnedest at this. Crazy enough, I am going to say that Wardlow is actually going to win this match. Don't get me wrong, Joe is TV king right now, TV royalty with these 2 television titles, but I think Wardlow is gonna walk away with this belt. Marcus, you agree with that?
Yep, 100%. Joe's a beast right now. Like he's in his prime, as one would say.
Sin, Where are you at?
Samoa Joe. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, I mean, obviously, y'all. I like Samoa Joe. I mean, I've been paying attention, to his highlights and clips. I like him. So I don't know this other guy. No, he doesn't
You
get
don't
my.
know this other.
Yeah.
Sin is now is getting into the AEW, so we're pulling you in, man. We're
I know.
reeling you all the way into this
I
wrestling.
know.
And we'll get you fully in depth.
This
with AEW.
wrestling.
We're gonna get
Getting
you
you
into
back
this.
into this wrestling.
BP, who do you have taking this victory?
War Dog, baby.
Gosh, I'm the only one.
I'm pretty sure Will Hobbs will get involved in some way.
I agree with
But
that.
I think War Dog's healthy.
Hey, he has a golden Sonic ring, so anything is possible.
It's true. Or he'll get knocked down and a bunch of them will come out.
Listen, if they somehow try to figure out and how to make that work on live TV, I mean, it couldn't be any worse than the ring supposed to be exploding. So
Yeah.
They'll just drop. They'll just drop from like a random from the random sky. Just be like, doo doo doo.
No, I'll have Danhausen come out with a bag of them and just pour them.
That's it. That's it. That's it right there. Danhausen for the win. So hey Sin, just look at it this way. You're either going to be the only person to get this right,
or I'll be behind everybody at this point.
You'll be behind. But
Hey.
some of these matches you got to take that gamble with.
What was your pick?
Oh, Warlow.
Yeah, all y'all against me. Okay, I'm fine with that. I can be the
So-
underdog. I'm good.
So
I mean, he's a hometown guy for me, so I'm always gonna pick him.
Respect. Okay.
respect to that. Yeah, I think Wardlow, it's his time once again for the TNT Championship. I'm good with that. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our next match. Now, one of the few matches that a championship is not on the line here, but we got Chris Jericho versus Ricky Starks. And the Jericho Appreciation Society is banned from ringside at this match. I still feel like there's going to be some weird twist. A new member or somebody that's not involved with JAS just yet, but we know Jericho has his contingency plans as always. Sin, who do you think is going to take this victory?
As much as I want to say Jericho, I'm giving it to Homeboy. Only because the it was that look on his face when he got him to sign the contract that he was happy he did, but nothing's come of that. So whatever it is, I expect him to bring it out and exploit that tonight and to throw Chris completely off of his game. So I'm a Jericho fan, but as far as the winner in this one, I'm going with him. I'm going with the other guy. Yeah.
I dig that. I'm also on the Ricky Stark train for this. I think the clause was the fact that JAS was banned, but I feel like maybe down in that last line, there's another line like super fine print down there that you need a magnifying glass to actually read to see exactly what it is. But I think my man's probably got another little trick up his sleeve. But I think Ricky Stark's like very good athlete. I've liked the work that he's been doing with Chris Jericho back and forth with their promos and everything. Like, been doing a hell of a job. Jericho, great worker. Put him in the ring with. I think they'll have a solid match with each other. But I still think there's going to be something that's going to twist this. But I still think Ricky Starks will come away with the victory. BP, who you got taking the victory here?
It's hard to bet against the Wizard, right?
It is.
He always has a way to win. Maybe
That's
even actually
that's Chris Jericho Sin. So that
Yeah.
I figured. Yeah.
maybe even Action Andretti joins JAS, and that's how he gets some bullshit happening. But
Technically, he's not a part of JAS, so
Yeah.
I expect something like that. Yeah. Somebody
But
that's not a part of it.
Ricky's on a losing streak on pay-per-views. I think he'll finally get the win this time.
I dig it. Man, it's got to come out that funk eventually. Hopefully, it'll be tonight. If not, yikes. Marcus, who's your pick?
I'm gonna go Ricky Starks.
Ricky Starks?
Ever since he came back from his injury, like he was on a upward trajectory. And so like now we can actually fully see that payoff. So yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
Revolution.
give Ricky credit, man. He's been trying for months to get the crowd to work with his music, his entrance music, and it's just not happening.
It's just not working. Like, he's got a good piece of it, but it's not doing what it needs to actually do. Oh, I don't like this. Why did all of my stuff just disappear?
It's all right.
Like all my stuff just disappeared. I don't like that.
What do you mean by stuff?
Uh,
Like the images and everything?
yes, like my images have all disappeared. Oh, I
Okay,
don't
so-
like this at all.
You did something to piss off Wayne Tech.
Hey, listen, Gage ain't here today, so I don't know what it is.
That's what I said. I don't know what you did.
I don't know what. Oh man, I'm like upset right now.
All right,
Okay,
guys,
that
we'll
was
take
weird.
We'll
That was
take
weird.
an interlude.
Hey, it's back. It's back.
It's back?
Oh my god. Okay, that was weird. Let's continue on before it just
Before that happens again.
Hey, if it happens again, I can make car graphics with it, figures.
Hey, that'd be amazing.
I know we got them all back. He got them. So the next match, honestly, personally, is going to be one of my favorite matches of the night. BP, I think you'll be happy with this match that's coming up. That is for the AEW World Trios Championship between the Elite and the House of Black. Ever since Malachi and the House of Black has returned, it's put a genuine smile on my face. And they're going to take this victory. I need them to take this victory. I like the Elite. I like Kenny Omega. I like the Bucks. But House of Black needs this. They need this more than the Elite actually needs this match. So my money's on the House of Black. BP, are you in agreement there?
I want to be so bad. I just feel like they've been.
How dare you go against the club? How dare you?
I'm wearing all black for a reason. I'm team House of Black. I'm pretty sure they're gonna win. But there's this itching thing in the back of my head that Pepsi Phil is gonna show his face tonight and with FTR cause an issue for somebody. So I'll go House of Black. Malachi's my boy. So
my man hit the Pepsi Phil. Oh, if Pepsi Phil would just show up, I wonder how the audience will react. I feel like it's going to be down the middle. I feel like there's going to be a lot of cheers. I feel like there's going to be boos. Like I feel like it would happen if I don't think he's going to show up though. I don't think so. Marcus, who do you got taking the victory? The Elite. Hey, listen, Marcus. You know normally I'm 100% on the Elite bandwagon, but
I mean, I know for certain that the House of Black is going to win, but controversy creates cash. So
you just cannot choose the Elite. It would like ruin like your being if you did that. I think is that what it is, Marcus?
No, because there have been several times that I don't vote for club members, but this time I just can't go against the club.
it's so hard to vote against Kenny Omega.
It is
On a pay-per-view.
It is. Sin. I think I know where you're going after. We've had a conversation about House of Black and their appearance and what they've done. Elaborate for me, good sir.
I'm going with the Elite on this one. I'm going with the Elite because I'm new to House of Black.
Okay.
I've liked everything I've seen from them so far, but I've yet to see them perform in the ring. So I like what they're doing. Yeah, I like their gimmick and all that kind of stuff. I like what they're doing. All that stuff I'm all about that stuff. I just haven't seen them perform in the ring yet to really get a full idea about who they are and what they do. I've seen enough of the Elite to know that they bring their A game when they're in the ring, and they're entertaining to watch. So off of right now, just because of that, I'm running with the Elite. So
I'm not mad at that. I'm happy you're going to get to experience this match on the big screen. This match actually should be pretty clean.
And I love this trios title thing. I love it.
Yes, the trios. We've been asking others to do trios. It's just cool. You have a lot of stables have that 3-man, 3-person gimmick that's going on.
Day.
The New Day, they just Freebird rule it. if they want to and just like let whoever challenge for it. But I like the actual solid trios championship in AEW though.
Yeah.
They're gonna need a big belt for Brody.
Hey, just get the extension. Just get the little extension and put on there. He be good. He'd be good. Or he just gonna wear it over the shoulder the whole time. I mean, it'll look good on the shoulder one way or the other.
Yeah.
That gold just walking out. I think they'll
Clean.
figure it out for it.
I'm a big Brody fan.
I dig it. So we're split half and half. I like this. So we're seeing where the shakeup is probably going to come in a little bit at. Now we're going to go to the next match. Now this one went from being initially it was just like supposed to be like a street fight, like a no holds barred match, but then they rebranded the match to be the final burial between Jungle Boy Jack Perry and Christian Cage. So when they went to the final burial, my first thing is like, oh, we're gonna bury somebody. I'm like, okay. Part of me thinks almost they may try to do the cinematic thing. I don't know. BP, where are you at on this?
They should rename it the bathroom break. How long have we been doing this? How much longer do we have to endure Jungle Boy and Christian Cage? Like it's been what 8 months?
That's about right. That's about
And
right.
you know Luchasaurus's big dumbass is going to lumber out there and cause problems for somebody. So I don't care. I don't care. I'll pick Jungle Boy.
I'm not mad at that. This has been going. I know injuries and things have actually been a part of this storyline, but like I really hope when they say the final burial that this is the end of this feud. I do hope this is the end of it. Jungle Boy definitely can go on and do some other stuff. Christian mentor type thing. I don't know if my man is really going to be. I don't see him in the main title picture for the AEW World Championship. I don't see that, but somehow it's Christian. He'll probably figure his way up to the championship picture. But I'll just be happy when this storyline is done and buried. Sin, who do you think?
It ain't gonna be Jungle Boy because I hate his name, so I'm going with Christian. That's just easy. I know Christian already, and when he was promoting the ring, he's talking about Jungle Boy. I'm like, are you really serious? That's his dude's name, really? Then when I seen him, I didn't like him even more, so I'm going with Christian.
I'm not mad at that.
Wrong.
I'm going Jungle Boy.
Feelings, no facts. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Marcus just went ahead and threw it out there. He's like, he's going Jungle Boy.
Yep, for the father, for the Fasha.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think this will be a good closure if Jungle Boy, that's where I'm at too, it just takes the victory here. I don't know what Christian really doesn't really need to prove anything extra in this. Like good work. This joke lasted 8 months. Injuries involved, but it's time to put this one to rest. Luchasaurus is probably going to get involved with. We haven't seen Luchasaurus in how long now, too?
Luchasaurus?
Oh man, he's actually got a pretty sweet gimmick, but they have him fluctuating between bad guy and good guy. Like
It's
he's
weird.
like AEW's Big Show right now.
I'm about to say, so he must be a massive luchador if his name is Luchasaurus.
He's massive.
Yes.
Okay.
He's also a dinosaur.
Yeah.
When he's millions of years old.
He
For
does
some
some lucha stuff.
Yeah,
Not a lot.
For some reason, I said I think you may actually like him. It'll be.
I'm not
You
looking
get
forward to
some
this
cool
match just so I can see if he comes out.
He does.
Just like
It's
my
like
eyes
Omos, but he's not as stiff.
Ooh, no,
not as big either.
yeah, I don't know if I would compare it. Like Luchasaurus is better than Omos, so I don't know.
I'd say he's a slightly less
He's
talented
like Damian Priest.
Yeah, slightly less
wears a
talented
mask.
Damian Priest.
Oh, Sin likes Sin just likes Judgment Day overall. So that's
No,
gonna
Sin
push
likes
him.
Rhea Ripley.
He's going for the search.
Oh,
Hey.
He's searching up. He's searching it up right now.
Yes, and I see him. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
No, Luchasaurus Big Brother.
Oh, and they were what was it? The Jungle Express? The Jungle Express.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, is the tag team between Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, and
I like them as a tag team. I thought that
the third guy that I keep forgetting his name.
Marco
because
Stunt,
months, yeah.
yes,
who I
Oh.
think is on American Idol. I could be wrong.
Yes, he's on. Yeah, he's on one of those. He did. There was another guy saying like literally like 5 foot even.
Being very kind there. I think he
I-
might
wow.
be shorter than that.
I think he is at least. But I could be wrong. Yeah, he's short.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll go on. Like I don't know that match. I just want that one. Just if they do it as a cinematic thing, I think it would be a little interesting thing just to give it a final spin, whatever. But I
Like
don't
BP said,
know.
this is the popcorn match. This is when I get up and go get some popcorn.
Oh, we don't have to get up because we're in the theater and the popcorn.
Maybe I want to stretch my legs at this point since we're going to be there for like 4 hours.
hey, you can go get a second bag of popcorn. You know all that fun stuff.
Yeah,
Check out some
All right.
posters.
right.
Hey. All right, let's go ahead on to our next championship match of the night. And this is for the AEW World Tag Team Championship between the champions, the Guns, Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal, the Acclaimed, and Orange Cassidy and Danhausen. The way Orange Cassidy and Danhausen just got like put into the middle, like it was actually kind of
That was
funny.
pretty funny.
It was pretty funny. And just with them showing up, I'm kind of like, oh my god, these guys actually have a chance at this right now. All the teams that are in it right now, like I find them to be solid. Jared and Lethal have been doing fairly well as a tag team. I like their chemistry. The Acclaimed, everybody loves the Acclaimed. So the Guns have been doing very well with the whole feud.
See, even Sid, remember that time when Sid was giving us great? When he was giving us great, look at him.
He can't deny daddy ass.
Clip it.
He was like, wait,
Clip it for regular purposes. Clip it.
Put the image, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, I like them.
And then you got to go talk about Orange Cassidy and Danhausen. Orange Cassidy is Sin's guy.
I know.
So
I
you know
can't
what?
stand Danhausen.
And because of this, Sin, I'm going to start with you
Of course you are.
to make your choice on this match.
Yes, I'm a big Orange fan. I'm not a fan of Danhausen. No, I don't. He just irritates me. I don't know why. I don't get it and why it's a thing. But and I like the Acclaim now.
Everybody loves the Acclaim.
Everybody loves the Acclaim.
And I do want to see them win this. I'm gonna go with the Acclaim. Nothing against Orange, but your tag team partner annoys me. So secretly, yes, I'm cheering. For, but I got the Acclaim pulling this one out.
How long have the Guns have the titles now? What, like 2 months, 3 months?
Something like that recently, yeah.
That's about right. That's about right.
Okay.
BP, who do you think gonna win this match?
I'm gonna throw away my pick here and pick Danhausen and Orange Cassidy because I want them to win it. But I want it to be evil. I want it to be evil Danhausen.
Hey, I won't be mad at that.
There's an evil version of him.
Yeah,
Yes, there's
it's a
an
completely
evil
different
version.
character. He's serious and he's got a spike and a jar of teeth that he puts in people's mouth. There's two
Okay.
Danhausens.
Okay.
Sin, are you changing your pick now, sir?
No, I can change my like I said, yes. If Orange wins, I'm gonna be happy. But
Jokes. Who's your pick?
I am picking Orange Cassidy and Danhausen. Like, I am picking them. Like the whole, it's just going to be funny. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think it's going to last. I think they're going to give it to them. This will be by the next, maybe not even the next pay-per-view, probably the next like pseudo pay-per-view TV show. That I'm not sure which is next on that. They'll probably lose it. But I just think it'll be a funny little gimmick to go on for a while. The Acclaimed and the Guns don't need the championship. Like, I think their feud is actually pretty good with Billy Gunn in the middle of it. I think that could last a smidge longer, but I don't think they want to overdo it. I think that's been a cool thing to do. But just seeing Orange Cassidy with 2 belts and Danhausen with a belt, I want to see this dude just walk around and see what antics he can do with that championship. It's just
he's the number 1 merch seller. Like, you can't deny it. So they're gonna at some point they're gonna give him gold.
But do you know how much that shirt would sell with the belt? And it's just
they're gonna advertise like that.
So the internet's gonna crash either way. If Jeff Jarrett wins it, it's gonna burn down. If Danhausen wins it, it's gonna burn down.
it's gonna be fun.
Either way, it's gonna burn. So let's go with the fun way.
If Jarrett and Lethal win it, I'm intrigued to see actually where that goes and how you put them kind of in the middle of it. I'm intrigued to see how that goes.
Oh man, could you imagine if Danhausen curses Jay Lethal and he turns into Black Machismo? That would be amazing.
Sen, I think we've briefly talked about Jay Lethal's Black Machismo gimmick. So
briefly, yes.
So take Jay Lethal, add in Macho Man Randy Savage. And I mean full on gimmick, the talking, the whole 9.
Mannerisms, everything.
Jay Lethal, for what this dude can pull off, like he does it with Macho Man, he does a really good Ric Flair. Like the two of them, Ric Flair and Jay Lethal had a battle versus each other on the mic.
I've seen that.
You've seen that.
Yes. No, he bodied Rick with that. Yeah. I was even shocked, like, oh no, he's like really doing this.
Yes. So I could dig that. Marcus, who's your pick for this?
I gotta go Orange Sundance Kid. You know, I gotta do it. Orange Cassidy all the way, and Danhausen.
I dig it.
Just so I can see, I gotta see it on the shirt with the belt. Like I need it. I need it so I can buy it.
Danhausen goes to curse one of the Acclaimed, and then they scissor him.
It'll be like a giant scissor. Like he'll do the points, and they're just gonna come like giant scissor. Oh my god, that would be so funny.
It's gonna be a fun match.
It is. Sin, you're by yourself once again, which is either a good or a bad thing. But honestly, because it's
but it's a good thing because now we know he loves the Acclaim.
It's true.
Shut up, Marcus.
There we go.
I've seen him thrown on me. Yes, it's the first time I saw them. Yes,
I dig it. All right, next championship match is for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Mommy,
with the champion Jamie Hayter, Saraya, and Ruby Soho. This one actually has me pondering a little bit. I like Jamie Hayter as champion. I don't know if I actually want Saraya to win the championship, but
I don't.
I don't. But the part of me thinks that she's actually going to win this.
I don't.
Who do you think is going to win, Marcus?
Ruby?
We think we're going to finally get the Ruby victory?
Yep.
I'm not mad. I'm saying Saraya. I think they're going to put the belt on her. I don't know if I don't think I want it. I was happy when she came back. I've been still a little lukewarm.
Chicken.
Since she's been back. But we shall see. BP, who you have taking the victory?
Ice cold glass of haterade right here. It's my boo. I'm sticking with her.
I dig it.
The only reason that they put it on Saraya is to put it back on Baker at some point.
That was part of my thought process. So, sweet. So right now, there's a selection all the way around. Sin, who are you going to join?
Hey, put the women back on the screen for me. I need to look at them real quick.
You didn't take a look at them right quick?
Hey, you put the image on who's thick, and then after that'll determine who he's gonna put his vote on.
Go ahead and get a good look, Sin.
I'm going with Jamie Hayter.
Yeah.
See? What did I say? Whoever's thick.
No, I don't know if she's thick from that. I like her name, actually. That's why.
Because you're a hater, Sin? Is that why?
No, I'm not a hater. But
Your license
her
plate says hater like in Fast and Furious 2.
maybe no, but no, I know just the vibes I'm getting. I'm digging her the most, just the looks that I'm getting, and I like her name. So, this is my new introduction to all these women. I'm pretty sure. So,
Well, you do know. I think you actually should know who Saraya is.
That's Paige.
She was Paige in WWE for what you may. If I think you may. You see that?
Careful,
Hold
careful
on.
Googling Paige.
After
Careful
these
Googling Paige.
messages, we'll be right back.
Luckily, he doesn't have no kids there, so if he pulls up the
Yeah.
wrong thing,
yeah, it's just me here.
he'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, let's see. What is he? Yes.
I recognize Paige, but I don't think I was watching it when she was
Okay.
wrestling.
Gotcha.
But I do. But I recognize her.
Did
Cool.
you watch her movie? Not that
Definitely
movie, but
I
her
will
real
say
movie.
which movie?
Her real movie, Wrestling with My Family.
Oh no, I know the movie, but now that I know there's other movies, I definitely will be researching her catalog, her filmography, if you will, and seeing
Hey, if you're a fan of the new day,
well,
you're
you
in for a
got to be
treat.
careful about that filmography
No,
because
it's okay. Let him do his research. Just know Xavier Woods is actually a guest in her videos as well too.
yep, and quite a few, and
Hell of
You
an
don't know
actor.
Xavier Woods though. Let's go ahead and move on because this just went a completely different direction.
yeah.
So our next match, this one's probably going to be an absolute bloodbath, probably within the first 2 minutes of the match beginning.
I give 30 seconds.
But that's going to be our Texas Death Match between Jon Moxley and Hangman Adam Page.
Cowboy shit.
Somebody gonna die.
Hey, boo,
Cowboy shit.
There is no chill when you put us in the same place together. So yeah, I'm expecting Jon Moxley to bleed like almost damn near immediately. He'll never be able to be in a first blood match.
No, he's lost already.
It's an immediate forfeiting of the match. But Moxley and Hangman Page have actually been pretty interesting over the few that they've gone through. I've actually enjoyed it. I think this needs to be the kibosh though. I think we need to go ahead and just end this here. So it's either Hangman's going over finally, or Mox is just going to be on top. And honestly, I think Moxley's going to win this. Like, I'm sorry, as much as both of them can fight in these type of matches, this is all in Moxley's playground right now. And I there's no reason to go against Moxley on this. I'm putting this win on Moxley. Marcus, who you think is taking this victory?
Hangman shit. Did you not hear me say it in the very beginning?
I did, but I had to ask. Is that just because
Cowboy shit?
Is that just because of an elite Bullet Club relationship here? Or
no, I've always been a fan of Hangman Adam Page, and like I've been waiting for him to, come back up on that ladder, and so this is how we get back there. This is how we give it that second go for that singles championship run. That's how we do it, and for him to take over Dark Order because it needs a leader.
Listen, there was a time where they could have done that. I think we've passed that. I think they could have done that handoff kind of nicely to him at a point in time. I think we're past that at this point. I don't need him to take over Dark Order now. It's over. That part's done. BP, who you think is gonna take this victory?
Before that, if they did take over the Dark Order, they should literally rename it the Stable, since he's a cowboy. Just saying. I think they named it a Texas Death Match for a reason, because there's a cowboy in it, and I think it's time that Mox puts somebody over, which I don't think he's above doing. So I think Hangman's going to win it.
Hangman, I dig it.
I don't think we're going to recognize either one of them when it's over, but
hell no, they're probably going to.
I mean, one has hair, the other one it doesn't. So
for now.
Probably won't shave his head bald by the time this is done and over with. Sin, who do you have taking this match?
I completely agree with BP. It's called a Texas Death Match. I'm going with the Texan all day, Hangman. I don't think I've ever seen him wrestle or perform. Like, this is like my real introduction to him. But I like the promo we cut.
You have seen his move though. You've seen his finisher.
Don't do it.
I'm pretty
Don't
sure
say it.
everybody does everybody's finisher nowadays. I'm
Don't
learning
say
it
it.
now. Like, so,
The buckshot lariat.
Logan's move. Okay, yeah. I knew that would make BP hurt. But no, I'm going with him. Yeah, I agree with BB. Like I said, they name a Texan joint, so I got Hangman taking this one home. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this match.
I dig it. All right, I'm on the island by myself right now. So.
Fun fact: he lives in like West Virginia or Virginia, right? Currently.
He's in Virginia.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
All right, cowboy enough. All right, cool.
Right down the street.
No, it depends on where, Virginia. Depends on where.
Okay, you know what? Valid.
Yeah.
Valid point. But now let's go ahead and we're gonna move on to the match that's literally gonna take up the chunk of the night. But
Bryan Danielson,
the AEW World Championship, and not just a regular match. This is going to be a 60-minute.
One clear answer to this. Come on.
A 60-minute Iron Man match between the champion MJF and Bryan Danielson.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
MJF.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Say his name right. Yeah.
Michael Jacob Friedman.
Whoa. What?
It's Miguel.
He's a wrestler. All right, so it sounds like we have two MJF so far. It sounds like Sin and Marcus we're both on MJF.
Hell yes, MJF. Man, they'd be a fool to take that time off that boy right now. He is hot as fish grease. No, let him sell the AEW, man. Stop playing. Let him sell it. Let him talk his trash. Let him be the mouthpiece.
Hey, listen, their whole build up to this match has been absolute gold.
Mm-hmm.
I've loved every minute of it. Don't get me wrong. MJF on a mic, period, is gold.
It's perfection. Yes,
it's gold. But just how this has become so personal. MJF, of course, introducing some real life situation into his whole thing with the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Using, of course, Bryan Danielson's children in the conversation. There was a part of me that I thought he was going to mention wifey.
He should have.
Can't do that.
I don't know what contracts and certain things. I don't know if he could probably go in that route, in that direction. But either way, MJF has made this whole thing super personal, and I love it. We're probably going to see a side of Bryan that we haven't seen in a very long time. I don't think I've actually ever seen Bryan drop the F-bomb ever. And
I mean, look at it was two different promotions. Like, yeah. And he was face then. Even when he was heel during his heel run with that god awful hemp belt. Yeah, like
I actually like that. Like we won't go. I actually,
no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Stop.
No, you didn't. Stop lying to yourself.
Y'all showed me that
Even
BP's
smiling. He's like, you're lying. You're lying to yourself.
Stop lying to the camera.
Live.
Don't do it. You're
Stop
better.
it.
You're better.
He's
No
not
one
lying.
like that hip belt.
I recycle. I take care of the planet.
Okay.
Okay.
I can
You're
make
not
it
Don
cardboard
Cheadle.
one if
Stop
you
it.
like.
Okay. I will stop.
Thank you.
BP, who do you think is gonna take this victory?
I think it's going to be MJF, but I want to say the next feud he does has to be different because his last like 4 feuds have been the same exact build up.
Zach.
The other guy has to fight 10 people to get to him, or one guy has to be whipped to get to him. They got to beat this guy down in order for MJF to beat them. At some point, he's got to straight up beat somebody. And his promos have to change a little bit at some point as well, because we know exactly what he's going to say each week. It's awesome, like he's really good at it, but it's the same. It's the same beat every week, and he only wrestles 5 times a year. So I mean, as your champion, you need. I mean, look at Roman, even Roman wrestles more than that, and that's saying something.
True.
I dig that, but I'm also on the MJF side.
What
right
up,
now,
Dr. Who?
like
Hey, what up,
Bryan. as much as he's worthy of being AEW champion, it's just MJF right now. Like, there's just no way I would have him drop the belt.
Yeah.
There's just no way to do it.
Yep.
Someone's got to keep it warm for Christian Cage, right?
Listen, okay. If by some chance this dude Christian actually beats Jungle Boy, I feel like I feel like he's just gonna go for the whole enchilada. He's just gonna show up on Dynamite. MJF, I'm coming for you. And he just want to go. Is he gonna just turn face immediately? My peeps was out here, and they want me to take their title off you. I feel like he would try something like that, but.
Boy, I hate that I spoke that to existence. God, I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
it's going to be a Hangman. He's like, I'm coming back for what's mine.
It's a different multiverse. It's.
Or you just have Kenny be like, I'm on a expedition for procuring gold.
But no, I don't. Christian doesn't need to do that. But right now, like for the foreseeable, right now is I don't know who I would say would be the one to beat MJF. I think MJF right now, the hottest thing that you could do right now in AEW, he's on it. I do agree with you, BP. I think we do need to see a change up in how we approach this. So maybe he does just become that person that, like, listen, I'm gonna defend the belt. And like naturally, we have every other month for pay-per-view. So we definitely have enough time that we could build something kind of clean, or if it just ends up being like a holdout until then, they could even do the random, I'm issuing an open challenge to somebody, and maybe this is a way that we introduce somebody new. Obviously, I don't see them winning, but
I don't see MJF losing anytime soon.
Hey, there's only one other wrestler hotter than MJF right now, and he paints his face white, and he's weird as shit.
Hey, if he comes out, this is Danhausen. I challenge you, MJF. Like, I will probably lose it. But yeah, MJF at this point, until the Billion Wars of 2024, my man probably have that belt on him until then.
Like, he's the top heel right now. Like, there's no.
He's
like Edge, like ultimate opportunist type era. This is his era, like his zone right now. So, like, I really don't see MJF dropping the title at this pay-per-view. I feel like he'll have it for a little while longer, at least.
When's All Out?
Are we at May now? Let me see. AEW. Let's see if it actually. I don't even know if it has a. I don't even know if they gave it a date just yet, but I feel like that would be. I feel like that would be May.
It's gonna be May.
Looking at this, they think it could be September. So.
I also hear the Rainmaker is a free agent. Just saying.
Hey, listen.
Somebody.
Hey, listen. I would love for the Rainmaker to show up and get that belt for a little bit. I still don't know if I want him to be the one to beat MJF. As fun as that could be.
King Switch.
Jay White could be a interesting catalyst in the middle of that. I don't know if they'll do that just yet with Jay White. I'm eager to see what he does though. But MJF is just too hot right now. You just can't. You just can't. I just want him to come out he's gonna come out Wednesday and just belittle Danielson all over again.
I want to hear all of it.
But I do agree. We got to change it up a little bit because otherwise it will get old pretty quickly. All right. We have made it through our AEW Revolution predictions. I think we got some interesting picks here. I'm waiting to see what's going to be the surprise tonight. I feel like there's going to be something surprising that's going to happen during this whole 5 hour almost show that we're
very, very long event. Yeah.
I love it. As long as all the matches come out clean, I am good to go to sit here for all these hours for it. But
they send just one sip per match.
No. Ain't sipping nothing. I gotta be up for work very early, so I'm gonna behave myself tonight.
But overall, I think we got some interesting choices. I'm eager to see how Revolution goes down tonight. I'm super excited. Senate Marcus, we are going to be heading to the theaters to check this out. I'm happy for that. That's going to be a fun time. We're going to be sharing this theater with some other wrestling fans. Hopefully, I hope we have the crowd that'll actually would like to cheer and stuff during the thing and not try to
watch it just be us three in the theater.
Don't let that happen. Time to turn up then.
Hey, listen, I'm planning on things happening. I plan on what's the word I'm looking for? Exclaiming myself. Shenanigans, depending on how things go. But I'm happy for Revolution. Very, very solid stacked card that I am eager to see how everything goes down. Y'all haven't. It's tonight, 8 p.m. 0 hour will start at 7 for the pre-show. The pre-show you got, of course, watch on pretty much all their social media channels. So YouTube, the Twitch, I think, Fight, Bleacher Report. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna show up, but otherwise, this is an actual pay-per-view. So
Twitter,
y'all are gonna have to actually order
the Twitters.
This. You're gonna have to order this. So
yes,
have fun, or you can just go to the theater like we're gonna do. And I'm gonna spend some dumb amount of money on food and stuff right now, but it's gonna be all worth it for Revolution. Gentlemen, I appreciate you taking the time so we could go ahead and do this prediction show. We got to get on the calendars to see what we got up next. I know AEW will probably at least be another 2 months out, but we're at March, so we know April is coming. So
WrestleMania.
Yep, that's next.
We're on the road to WrestleMania next. So
all road leads to WrestleMania.
So there's going to be a multiple. I haven't figured out if we're going to do multiple prediction shows for each night, or if we're just going to sit and have one long session of predictions for it, but we got a little time to figure that out. I appreciate you guys in the chat that was along with us. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, get some things situated before it's time for Revolution tonight. But for the homie Sin, for the homie Marcus, for the homie BP, thank you guys. This has been your prediction show for AEW Revolution. We will catch you on the next episode. Deuces.
Loading snack.